Hi there, my name is Rebecca Teru and I am a doTERRA wellness advocate. I've put together this training material for anyone interested in learning how to do various things, mostly online things, so enjoy and feel free to sing out if you have any questions. This quick training document is all about navigating your back office. Now obviously this is the video, but you can download the PDF for future reference or feel free to come back and watch the video anytime. So the first thing that you'll need to do is log into your virtual office. Now we all have one. If you have a wholesale account, you'll have one, and you can find it by typing in this URL, doTERRA.myvoffice.com. You'll come to this login screen where you will need to input your doTERRA ID. Now you should have received this ID via email when you first signed up, but if you didn't, feel free to contact the person who signed you up and they should be able to help you. Likewise with your password. Once you log in, the first page you'll come to is the shop page. This is your default landing page and it has all the basic options and functions you will need to get ordering. Right here you have all the current promos featured, and down here is the picture tile menu, so you can click on any of those and they will take you to the right menu. Alternatively, you can click on any of these sub menus, whatever makes sense to you, right? So up the top here you can see your name and ID number if ever you want to know your name or ID number. And over here, you need to make sure that this option is always selected to English Australia. If you live in New Zealand or Australia, make sure it's selected to English Australia. Now, why it doesn't have English New Zealand, I have no idea. Maybe they're still trying to put that feature in there, but you'll be safe if you put English Australia. And that's basically because you want to make sure that any of the shop items that you click on are actually available where we live. Down here is another little menu that you can explore, but the main option you will probably use is the consultant services, wellness advocate services, my orders. Basically it's the my orders one. This is the one that I go to all the time. This is where you can check the status of your orders, like whether it's processed, whether it's shipped, even go and have a look at your order details if you've forgotten it. It's always a good feature. This big tile over here is where you can create and view and edit your loyalty rewards program. I'll talk more about LRP in another training video, so if you want to know more, then go and look for that video in the resource hub. The next menu tab we're going to look at is the dashboard. Now this screen is more for doTERRA wellness advocates who are sharing the oils, like signing people up for their own wholesale accounts and using the loyalty points to buy oils, or even generating commission. So this first section is where you get a snapshot of those things I just talked about. Now over here you'll see this is where your points, where you can see a snapshot of your points, how much points you have accumulated in your account. And over here is where you see the percentage back of points that you're enjoying at the moment. And this figure can actually go up to 30%, which is pretty cool. Now down here under manage LRP orders, you can look at the current order that you have and also look at the next order date. So always check here to see when your next LRP is scheduled to go out. You also have the option of looking at past orders. So moving down to the my volume section, this PV stands for personal volume, and it calculates how much PV that you personally have every month. So here's your months over here, and as you can see on the 10th I didn't have any, or whose account I hacked to show the screenshot, didn't have any. In November there was 50, and in December there was 230. Now over in this column is the overall volume, and this is basically calculates the amount of points that have accumulated under all the people that are under you in your little tree. So that's quite handy to know as well. Down here under my earnings, if you're earning from doTERRA, if you're earning commission, then you will see this little awesome area. This is where you get to see how much money is in your account under AR balance. And it's always great to see, especially when it starts climbing in the hundreds and the thousands. It's always awesome. So that's the first section, and then you move over into the second section over here, the middle section under qualifications, and this is where you get to look at what rank you've hit and what period. Again, this is all very much for people who are sharing the oils or are operating as a business, and it gives you this little graphic of how much OV you have every month. Power of 3 is another commission structure. It's quite advanced, so I'm not going to go into it now, but if you're interested in it, you can go and have a look at my other videos. So this third section over here is all the frequently requested links, plus up here where it says enroll new consultant. Well, if you're sharing the oils and you're starting to get your family and friends and whoever their own wholesale account, this is the tile that you come to start that process, which is very, very cool. Right, so that's pretty much it for your back office. I told you it was simple. Pretty easy, but don't be afraid to get in there and have a look around. The sooner you get comfortable with it, the more confident you'll become. And yeah, don't forget to go and check out my other training videos in the resource hub if you're interested. Cool. Until next time.